Well, hello and welcome. This is Doc Favors here, and I'm so excited to share something with you all this morning. But before I do, guys, we got to clap it up for the new subscribers who joined the team, man, who joined the platform. We appreciate all of you all who have continued to rock out with your boy. And, as of right now, guys, we are on the road to 4,000, and we appreciate all that. So today I have a book for you that I'm sharing. I want to get right to this because I'm excited. I just got off a coaching call with a client, potential client anyway, and it was a good piece. And I started to study. I'm always studying and reading something so I can give to you. And I got a new book that I ordered. I have it on my phone in the Kindle. But this book called Working with the Law by Raymond Holliwell. Guys, this book here is such a great work, and it's a true lesson because it has a way of blending the science and the God factor, okay? Now, once again, you all know I'm Doc Favors. I'm a bishop in the Lord's church, and what I do is I help you strengthen your mind so that you can create your life of freedom, and I do that through mindset and business coaching, right? So if we're talking about mindset, you all, everything that goes with mindset, emotion, physical, all of that, reading and studying and strengthening, fortifying, getting your attitude together, getting your self-image together. We talk about those things on this channel. And that's why you see the meditation videos going up, because it's a part of the routine. I thought about how you were waking up in the morning and what you were doing to start your day. So 10 minutes can change your day, change your week, change your month, change your year, change your life. So anyway, he blends it, and he starts off in his preface. And I'm going to get to the chapter that I was reading, but he starts off in his preface by saying, students for many years have come to this school asking for a better understanding of God and desiring knowledge of the best way to get the most out of life. Now, does that not sound like what we're doing with creating a life of freedom, with what we're doing in the whole campaign of teaching you all how to, become wealthy, and understanding the psychology behind building and creating wealth, understand the psychology of investing? Remember, that's how all this started. So anyway, guys, I was reading in a chapter this morning called The Law of Supply. Now, this law of supply goes very deep, okay? He starts off by saying, man is never satisfied. This fact is deplored by many, but God did not intend that man should be forever satisfied. He says this now, and I'm quoting, the law of his being is perpetual increase, progress, and growth. So when one good is realized, another desire for a great good will develop. And when a higher state is reached, another and more glorious state will unfold. His vision and urge him on and on. Now, of course, the first thing comes to mind is John 10:10. Jesus said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. And then the Great Commission comes to mind. When you talk about when you get one person saved or you help one person, then you move on to the next. Now, the thing for me, you all, is understanding that inside the book, he talks about the law of supply. And when you talk about supply, many people say supply and demand. But the reality, demand comes first. Until you know how to create a demand, then there's no need for a large supply. So then the question is, this is why we teach you how to solve problems, how to become a solutionist, because if you have the answer to someone's problem, you become a demand, okay? The people who can solve the problems in the world, especially during a crisis, those are the ones, you all, who get called, whose programs excel because you're helping people. I'm getting a lot of steam, and people are starting to realize that what we do and what we pivoted in is far better than some quick, risky investment platform. Not to knock them, because I'm still in some of them, but the way I choose my investments, you all, the way I go about it is in according to the supply and to the demand and supply. In other words, how bad is a person ready to change their life? Hence the books and hence everything I'm doing. See, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, y'all, and you get to a point to where you're realizing that something has to change, then you begin to seek for it. That's why we're on platforms like this, and you go do research. And what you're looking for is probably a strategy, a systematic framework, in something that works, something that won't waste your time, won't give you a lot of fluff, and then you got to dig deep into it. No, we need some bullet points. We need some 1, 2, 3, some ABCs. This is the time that we're in, and I'm here to tell you that we have the answer. And so when I was reading this book, you all, the law of supply out of working with the laws, man, it's an amazing piece to understand that if you have a level of awareness, abundance is all around us. Think about the interstate and the interconnectedness of it. Think about the blades of grass outside and how many seeds it takes to generate a nice yard. Think about the stars and the sky and the sand beneath our feet. It's all abundance, you all. Think about the trees and think about the molecules of the H2O that's in the water we drink, or the molecule that's in oxygen in the air that we breathe. It is in abundance. It's demand because there's a need, so the supply is high. Guys, I want to tell you something. This law really prompted me to share this with you all today. And once again, I just want to say this, man. When you talk about seeing is believing, I'm going to tell you now, that is the wrong way to look at it. It is believing is seeing, okay? When you believe in something, the way this law works, when you believe in it, you can then see it. And then once you see it, you say, I saw it. I want you to understand something, that after you get to a certain level of success, you have to say, I saw myself here doing what I'm doing. Same thing with me. Before my wife moved down here, before we even got married, I saw, God gave me a vision of my wife and I doing what we're doing now over 16, it's going to be 17 years of marriage, 17 years ago, back in 2006, 2007. And so what happened? I got to work. I got to action. I got to learning how to make things manifest. These are some of the things that I'm telling you all. So you can help, so it'll help you create that life of freedom you want. Okay. Nothing, it's a process. Nothing just comes quickly like that. It's a process, even from when you plant a seed and that seed turn into a tree, and the tree, next thing you know, it gets cut down or the leaves go back to the ground. This is a whole process. We cut the tree down, we turn it into firewood, we burn the firewood and heat up the house, then take the ashes and throw it back outside, and it turns, that whole process, it turns into coal and everything, into coal, whatever. And next thing you know, another tree is fertilizing all of that. Hey, the circle of life, the cycle of life, however you want to call it. At the end of the day, guys, I'm telling you, the law of supply, there is never a shortage. Okay. So when you understand that, open up your eyes, increase your level of awareness to realize that no matter what you're going through, if you can change your mindset to belief, to create, then you can creatively believe in yourself enough to create the thing, the next $1 million idea, the next $1 million cure, the next whatever it may be that's going to solve problems for the masses. This is how you get to that road to success. So I guess if I had to title this today, you all, I would say seeing is believing. No, believing is seeing. You have a strong belief and turn it into a burning desire. You can achieve and accomplish anything you set your mind to. This is Doc Favors, you all. Hey, don't forget to do your boy. Well, first of all, I hope you got something out of this video. Didn't mean to sound like I was rambling, but I was so excited because I just went and picked it up like two days ago. So if you want to read it with me, go ahead and get your book, order your copy, and we can read this book together. But you already know, y'all, I had it on my phone and my Kindle, but sometimes I like to write and make notes, so I had to go get the physical copy. At any rate, if anything of this resonated with you, if it landed with you, if it's just something to make you say do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, you all. We are on our way to 4,000. I'd really like to get to 4,000. Y'all help me get this video to 1,000 views, y'all, so we can get the algorithms up, so we can really reach the masses, because I believe, here it is now, I believe that there is a demand for this type of inspiration to help you learn and strengthen your mindset so that you can take those principles and turn it into business where you can create your life of freedom, financially free, change the landscape. So with that being said, you all, this is Doc Favors once again. Let's be positive on purpose and not by accident. And I'll see you next time.